The boulevard is wide. The pain is fading. I am driving. Put a heavy seatbelt tight. I drive into the open night. The broken pieces start to heal. I rest my hands upon the wheel. The boulevard is very long. I listen to a quiet song. The ticking clock is far away. I do not need to race today. The gentle motion takes away the sting. Comfort that the miles bring. The glowing streetlights guide me straight and true. I slowly wash away the heavy blue. Engine hums a steady tone. I am just driving all alone. The rubber rolls across the street. I match the rhythm of the beat. The wind is blowing through the space. I travel at a quiet pace. The rearview mirror shows the past. I know the sorrow will not last. The gentle motion takes away the sting. Comfort that the miles bring. The glowing streetlights guide me straight and true. I slowly wash away the heavy blue. Heavy The engine hums. The mist is heavy. I am moving forward. The fog is heavy on the gray road. Carry this quiet and heavy load. I buckle the seatbelt to drive tonight. The engine is humming until the light. The past is broken inside my mind. I leave the unfinished pages behind. The tires are rolling across the street. I'm just following my own beat. The journey is long, but my spirit is still. I follow the highway and climb up the hill. The silence is holding me close in the cold. I am moving forward to stories untold. The cold glass touches my bare face. I travel inside this quiet space. The dashboard glows with a blue hue. I am just looking at the view. Tall trees vanish into the night. I drive ahead to find the light. The leather is warm upon my hand. I am driving across this lonely land. The journey is long, but my spirit is still. I follow the highway and climb up the hill. The silence is holding me close in the cold. I am moving forward to stories untold. Spirit is still. Stories untold. Spirit is still. Stories untold. The window is down. The breeze enters. I remain here. The city is resting its heavy eyes. I stare at the empty and dark skies. The cool wind touches my quiet skin. I let the silence and deep peace in. The street lights glow in the open dark. I drive slowly passing the empty park. The daily worries just fade away. I am choosing the present to stay. The midnight breeze carries the weight of the day. I am washing the sorrow and tension away. The moment is perfect in keeping me still. I float in the quiet and follow my will. Neon lights flicker in slow waves. I seek the quiet my mind craves. I gently manage the control. The midnight healing soothes my soul. Shadows move over the backseat. The motor hums a very soft beat. Fresh air enters the inner space. I find my peace inside this place. The midnight breeze carries the weight of the day. I am washing the sorrow and tension away. The moment is perfect in keeping me still. I float in the quiet and follow my will. Corner sign is faded red. I hear the words you once said. The steering wheel is cold to touch. I miss your presence very much. I pass the diner on the right. I am alone inside the night. The shadows linger on the glass. I watch the memories slowly pass. The same old block in the same old pain. I drive in circles through the gentle rain. Your ghost is sitting in the empty seat. I am haunted upon this familiar street. A
cup rests in the console glow. The radio plays soft and slow. Your scent remains inside the air. I know that you are never there. The stoplight flashes a dim hue. My mind is filled with thoughts of you. I turn the wheel and shift the gear. I wish that you were sitting here. The same old block and the same old pain. I drive in circles through the gentle rain. Your ghost is sitting in the empty seat. I am haunted upon this familiar street. Same old block, familiar street.
The door is closed. The world is quiet. I rest here. The wooden floor is warm and neat. The heavy boots come off my feet. The cushion sinks beneath my weight. I leave the troubles at the gate. The yellow lamp begins to glow. The noisy wind begins to blow. The messages just wait in line. I know that everything is fine. The quiet room becomes my only space. I wipe the tired worry from my face. The heavy world is turning far away. I find my center at the end of day. The ceiling casts a gentle shade. I watch the city colors fade. A dusty book is on the chair. I have no burdens left to bear. The blanket covers up my chest. I finally can take a rest. The ticking clock is very slow. I let the outer chaos go. The quiet room becomes my only space. I wipe the tired worry from my face. The heavy world is turning far away. I find my center at the end of day. Far away. The years pass by. The steps are slow. We walk together. The distant skyline is so wide. My faithful brothers by my side. The seasons change before our eyes. We watch the fading orange skies. I do not need to rush ahead. I walk with steady feet instead. The rushing world is out of sight. We walk into the quiet night. The years are heavy but our steps are light. We keep the rhythm in the quiet night. The steady circle keeps the spirit strong. I am exactly where I now belong. The silver moon is rising high. We slowly watch the hours fly. The spoken words are very few.
because my brothers always knew the city hums a distant drone. I know I never walk alone. The simple moments bring me peace. I watch the endless rushing cease. The years are heavy but our steps are light. We keep the rhythm in the quiet night. The steady circle keeps the spirit strong. I am exactly where I now belong.
The neon flashes. The street is wet. I keep moving. Yellow street lamp flickers very bright. I walk into the ancient quiet night. The neon colors gently paint my face. I move across this quiet broken space. The heavy sorrow slowly pulls me down. I navigate the lonely, quiet town. The puddle reflects golden yellow light. I step into the glowing silver white. I move my feet across the shiny stone. I am just dancing in the dark alone. The neon colors wash away the pain. Oh, I heal my spirit in the silver rain. Yeah, A distant siren gently starts to ring. I listen to the quiet song I sing. The heavy music echoes down the lane. I leave behind the heavy iron chain. My jacket collar blocks the sudden cold. I let the magic of the night unfold. The rhythmic stepping slowly sets me free. I am the man I truly want. I weave my feet across the shiny stone. I move my feet. I am just dancing in the dark alone. Oh yeah, the neon colors wash away the pain. Wash away the pain. I heal my spirit in the silver rain. Silver photograph fades.
The dust is falling. I remember. The wooden table feels so very cold. I sit and watch the memories unfold. The golden dust falls slowly in the light. I sit alone inside the quiet night. A fading movie ticket in my hand. I finally can truly understand. The silent room is very dark and still. I look outside the empty windowsill. The gentle memories are falling through the air. I see your shadow by the empty wooden chair. The beautiful and broken pieces drift away. I watch the colors turning into silent gray. The mug is very clean and dry. I watch the quiet hours fly. A letter rests upon the bed. I think about the words you said. The shelf is empty on the right. I turn away and dim the light. The silent echoes softly call. I watch the final pieces fall. The gentle memories are falling through the air. I see your shadow by the empty wooden chair. The beautiful and broken pieces drift away. I watch the colors turning into silent gray. Pieces fall. The highway stretches. The mirror watches. I see myself. The seatbelt rests across my heavy chest. I leave the city for a quiet rest. The rearview mirror shows my tired face. I drive away to find a better place. The dashboard glows with gentle yellow light. I leave the errors in the empty night. The highway lines are passing very fast. I leave the shadows from the broken past. I face the mirror looking at my flaw. I now accept the broken man I saw. The quiet journey washes off the blame. I drive ahead and nothing is the same. Yeah. The rubber tires roll up on the ground. I only hear the lonely motor sound. The city lights are fading in the back. I navigate the heavy, endless black. I speak my secrets to the empty air. I leave the heavy guilt I used to bear. The glass reflects the person I become. The rolling engine has a steady hum. I face the mirror looking at my flaw. I now accept the broken man I saw. The quiet journey washes off the blame. I drive ahead and nothing is the same. Quiet journey. Broken man. I am floating. Simple things remain. The wooden floor is bathed in softest gray. I slowly watch the shadows start to play. A single lamp provides a quiet glow. I listen to the water flowing slow. I do not need the heavy golden crown. I lay my tired heavy body down. The gentle quiet enters in my mind. I leave the heavy worries far behind. I float above the shadows on the floor. I do not need to ask for anymore. The simple quiet fills my empty chest. I find my riches in this peaceful rest. The coffee mug is sitting by the bed. I clear the loud confusion from my head. The blanket offers every warm embrace. I find my spirit in this tiny space. A gentle breeze is moving through the blind. I slowly leave the rushing world behind. The little things are glowing very bright. I am completely wealthy in the night. I float above the shadows on the floor. I do not need to ask for anymore. The simple quiet fills my empty chest. I find my riches in this peaceful rest. Peaceful rest. Peaceful rest.
No destination. The city is vast. I am drifting. The engine starts without a planned domain. I drive into the softly falling rain. The streetlights got my steady moving wheel. I focus on the gentle calm I feel. The giant buildings touch the cloudy sky. I watch the empty intersections fly. The radio is playing very low. I simply do not care which way I go. The endless city is a quiet sea. I let the darkness fully swallow me. I am just floating on the open street. I find my freedom in the gentle beat. The windows keep their heavy wind away. I leave behind the troubles of the day. The neon signs are glowing very bright. I wander through the middle of the night. The passing shadows melt into the black. I am not ever looking to the back. The final intersection comes and goes. I travel where the midnight river flows.
The endless city is a quiet sea. I let the darkness fully swallow me. I am just floating on the open street. I find my freedom in the gentle beat. Quiet sea.
I walk softly, no need to shout. I am grounded. I walk the avenue with quiet grace. I never enter any Russian race. I do not need to prove my inner worth. I plant my steady boots upon the earth. The people talk, but I just walk along. I listen to my quiet inner song. My heavy jacket blocks the evening breeze. I navigate the noisy street with ease. I hold my power in the silent space. I keep my steady in my even pace. The quiet river always runs so deep. I have my secret promises to keep. Yeah, I nod my head and gently pass them by. I do not ever need to touch the sky. A silver watch is ticking on my hand. I know exactly where I firmly stand. The noisy crowd is fading in the back. I keep my focus on the silent track. The glowing city tries to pull me in. I have already managed how to win. I hold my power in the silent space. I keep my steady and my even pace. The quiet river always runs so deep. I have my secret promises to keep. Silent space. Silent space. Even place. The city hums. My brothers sit. The rush is over. The balcony is looking at the night. The distant city glows in yellow light. My brothers gather on the quiet chair. The gentle music fills the open air. The heavy office hours fade away. We leave behind the rushing of the day. The deep bass echoes softly on the wall. We do not answer when the problems call. The soothing rhythm washes out the grind. We leave the heavy pressure far behind. Presence of my brothers here will make the endless worries disappear. The cold glass settles gently in my hand. We share the stories that we understand. The glowing skyline stretches very wide. I feel the steady peacefulness inside.
The quiet moments are a healing space. We do not need to enter any race. The synthesizer plays a mellow tone. I know I am never left alone. The soothing rhythm washes out the grind. We leave the heavy pressure far behind. The simple presence of my brothers here will make the endless worries disappear. Soothing rhythm, worries disappear. The city hums. My brothers sit. The rush is over. The room is still. The music plays. The vision clears. The yellow lamp is casting gentle light. I sit alone inside the quiet night. The wooden desk is holding up my dream. I listen to the softly glowing stream. An old cassette is spinning very slow. It brings the magic from the long ago. The melodies give power to my soul. I look ahead and focus on my goal. The gentle music warms the empty room. It chases out the tired, heavy gloom. I gather all my courage from the past. I know these quiet visions always last. A notebook rests upon the wooden chair. The silence fills the quiet midnight air. The tape revolves with soothing gentle sound. I keep my feet upon the solid ground. The future calls me from the open door. I am not worried any longer more. The rhythm holds my heavy spirit tight. I find my power in the lonely night. The gentle music warms the empty room. It chases out the tired, heavy gloom. I gather all my courage from the past. I know these quiet visions always last. Visions always last.
The questions fall. The pressure builds. I keep my pace. Yeah. The questions fall. The pressure builds. I keep my pace. The voices echo in my busy mind. I leave the heavy pressure far behind. I pull the safety seatbelt very tight. I drive my vehicle into the night. They want me rushing to a finish line. I know the steady, quiet path is mine. The glowing street lamp passes in my view. I plan exactly what I need to do. walk upon my chosen land. My hands are steady on the steering wheel. I focus on the peaceful calm I feel. The family pressure is a heavy weight. I open up my own internal gate. The motor rumbles with a steady tone. I am so comfortable here alone. I choose to patiently continue on. The rushing panic is completely gone. The gentle engine calms my heavy soul. Oh, I take my time and manage the control. I do not rush to meet their high demand. I slowly walk upon